on the Mile of Cars.
So the jellyfish is just another oddity in this fall weather that we've had, Angelica, but at least a little cooler.
Absolutely. This is probably one of the nicest days we've had in months, and it's been so hot, above normal. Water temperature averaging in the mid-70s. Typically for this time of the year is a little bit cooler. Someone even mentioned this weekend, usually we're in the 50s. But as we take a look outside, you can see the sun already went down. The sunset was at 6:11. You're looking at the Del Mar sky cam. Yeah, what do you see out there? Just a little bit of traffic. I'm sure everybody trying to get home after a lovely day. And if you had plans to be outside this afternoon, it was really nice out there. Now, typically what we see in the month of October is really dry conditions, some Santa Anas, but so far we haven't seen much. In fact, the last time we had a red flag warning was back in April 16. It's a typical for October where typically we see 2 to 3 Santa Ana events. And again, we haven't had one yet, and very likely that we're not going to see any for the month of October. Here's what's happening right now. Area of low pressure spinning, and this is actually providing an onshore flow. That's why we've seen those clouds hanging around. At times they've been a little bit thicker and also productive, but overall tonight we're going to continue to see the potential for drizzle. It'll be extending from La Jolla down into Chula Vista. IB, Coronado still have a chance for some wet weather. This will continue into tomorrow morning, and then by 8-9 o'clock it'll start to dry out, looking a little bit better. In the afternoon hours, it is possible we may have another round of wet weather, most likely into the mountains. But otherwise tonight, a good night to open up the windows, maybe even grab a jacket in Escondido and Ramona. Certainly by tomorrow morning with 58 to 57 degrees. It'll be chilly out there. Now as we fly throughout the county city by city, starting in Spring Valley, temperatures will stay around 72 degrees for tomorrow, so 72 in National City. In Point Loma, 74, 75 in Miramar, Mission Beach, 74 degrees as well. It's going to be a day in the mid-70s, comfortable all across the board. But the humidity averaging 40 to 50%, so if you're concerned about that, certainly still relatively high. Julian, Mount Laguna, a little bit cooler from 60s to 50s in the mountains. And our 10 News pinpoint 7-day forecast, there's that chance of drizzle in the morning. 74 degrees for tomorrow, Wednesday, mid-70s, Thursday, Friday. We'll keep it in the mid-70s with areas of fog early in the morning. Otherwise, by 8-9 o'clock, it'll start to clear. It will be a little bit sunnier. Inland areas for tomorrow, mid-70s. Now, that's a change. Last week, we were up into the 90s. Wednesday, closer to 80 degrees. Low 80s Thursday and Friday. And over the weekend, we'll be talking about those mid-80s, so a little bit warmer, 86 degrees, but after an entire week in the low 70s,
I'll take
that is really nice.
Absolutely.
An improvement for sure.
Yeah.